My major is multimedia journalism. I think ever since I was a kid, I just loved watching the news. I'm a big news person. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to watch Good Morning America. It was like my ritual. Every time I wake up, I'll put Good Morning America, or I'll get ready to school. I still do the same thing to this day. That's probably why I decided my major to be journalism. I always wanted to write at a newspaper. I always wanted to get more involved with journalism. When I started college, I started to wanted to get more involved with the newspaper at UTEP, so yeah, I joined this year.
I am a major in multimedia journalism and my minor is in English. I used to be a yearbook kid, so it pretty much came naturally to me. I've always been drawn to telling stories and doing a little bit of creation, so it just felt like the right fit for me. I've never done news, so it's good to be able to think outside the box and come up with stories. It's teaching me that it's okay to do things that are completely out of your comfort zone, and it only makes me better as a journalist.
So my major is multimedia journalism. Throughout high school, I guess I really found passion within writing while my classmates didn't. I just really wanted to expand I guess my resources when it comes to writing.
So I'm majoring in communications right now. I really like to get to know people better, and I really like to work with people. So I think in that major, it really helps me choose a career path that has to deal with a lot of working with people and talking to people. I've always been into journalism since high school. I've been into yearbook and stuff. So I was introduced by my yearbook teacher actually to the Prospector.
I am a mechanical engineering major. I actually chose mechanical engineering just because I knew I wanted to kind of pursue something in science. So I wanted to do something that was more like math and science geared, just because that's what I like doing. But I love writing, so that's also why I'm here at the Prospector.
I'm majoring in multimedia journalism. I picked this major because I really like writing. I've always been interested in storytelling and writing in general and videography. I really wanted to expand my resources and to learn from other journalism majors.
My major is multimedia journalism. Must be at the right place at the right time, where there's action and motion coming in a news source.
My major is digital media production. When I was a freshman at UTEP, I really wanted to do something that was similar to yearbook. I had to think to myself, what's something that I can capture that's really just encapsulating the moment.
Personally, it was a lot of hard work. A lot of dedication.
I look up for meaning, and I try to put it as best as I can in my own words, and from there then you can give it your little razzle dazzle if you want.
When writing, especially as a reporter, just trying to get as much as the mood as you can, taking note of that.
When I'm creating a layout, I usually just think about old issues that we've created, and I want the new one to be a little bit better than the last.
Patience, because definitely there's times where things come up and it's just things can get overwhelming very quickly, especially on production days. So it's good to have some patience.
Just learning off one another, being patient with editing stories, and just learning. You're constantly learning.
Making sure that you collaborate with your other photographers or your other reporters.
Oh my God.